This one's really pretty. This one's really pretty, and this one is this one's really pretty, and this one is. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, or welcome if you're new here. My name is JC. Today I thought it'd be fun to do a video and show you guys some of the plants I'm currently obsessing with, and also some of the plants I'm struggling with. I kind of wanted to make a video and show you guys the plants I'm struggling with. The goal is hopefully one of you guys can have some suggestions or help, and maybe I'll help you take care of these plants better. And I'm really looking forward to that, some of your suggestions in the comments. So let's get started. The first plant I want to show that I'm currently obsessing with, it's probably going to be a surprise because it's a Hoya. I'm not really a Hoya person. I only own a few. I don't own a lot of Hoya. I only know like really common ones. I haven't gone into the deep into Hoya obsession yet. My Hoya linearis will forever be my favorite Hoya. I don't know if you can see, it's right there. That's my Hoya linearis. It's full, it's long. I've had it for a while. But this one currently is just kind of like stealing the show. So this is the Hoya Polyneura albo. I guess there's also a inner variegated albo with the whitest inside. So I don't know, I guess this is just the regular albo. But I don't know, I think it's really nice. It's really, I don't know, it's really easy to take care of. I've never had a problem. I got this, I don't even know when I got this, but it's been in my outside the living room. There's getting a natural light from the window outside. I'm sure you've seen it in some of my videos, but it's just so easy. Like I don't know, I feel like I water literally when it's super dry. So like right now it's like hella dry, so I'm probably gonna water this. Like I can water this today, but like honestly, like if I forget to water this and it's like this dry already, it doesn't give me like any problem. So yeah, and it's just so pretty. I wanted to get full and like branch out more, but I'm hoping a growth point will like form here, but I'm still waiting. So what I did was I got another cutting that I got recently. I got this locally, so my goal is I'm gonna replant this and add this here so it can have a fuller or just another strand, just because it's really pretty when it's just hanging like that. I mean, I could propagate it, but I don't know, I'm just been so lazy lately. Like I don't want a lot of propagations all over. So I'm trying, I don't know, I'm trying not to, but I don't know, I might. They're easy to propagate too, but yeah, this is my Hoya Hoya Polyneura albo. Yeah, it's currently obsessing right now. All right, next plant I want to show you guys is Anthurium. It's a pretty big one, so it's pretty heavy. It's Anthurium clarinervium. It's in a really big pot, so I'm gonna try not to make a mess. But clarinervium was my first Anthurium. I don't remember. I think it's this one. It's either this one or the crystallinum, but I'm pretty sure it's the clarinervium. Well, it wasn't this one. I had one before that I killed. But anyway, I've always loved clarinervium. I think it's why I fell in love with Anthuriums. I was never really into Anthuriums. I'm more like a Philodendron monsteris. When I first wanted to get one, this is one of the first one I got. Perhaps really what made me fall in love with Anthuriums is why I'm collecting Anthurium stems, because of Paps. But this clarinervium is definitely, this is what first got me into Anthuriums. So I've had trouble with clarinerviums before. So like I said, I killed like maybe one or two. This one is living outside in my living room, just getting a pretty low light. It's next to the sliding door. I have to go outside, but it's not super close to the light. It's south facing, so it doesn't get any direct sun. Just because there's like some plants outside that's kind of blocking it, but it's still doing so well. There's like maybe 2 main plants in there, so that's why it looks kind of bushy. What I learned with this clarinervium is, unlike most Anthuriums, like I rarely water this one. Well, it's in a big pot, so that's why, maybe that's why too. Like, I maybe water this maybe like every 2 weeks. What I noticed is the roots are like really thick, so I think they can go a while without water. Clarinarium, really obsessing right now. All right, next plant I want to show is another anthurium. This is the red crystal lux. There's only like 2 leaves right now, but it's flowering. Anyway, so I've had this for a while now. It suffered a little bit, but now it's been growing on ambient. It's been growing outside and it's doing so well. Got new roots. Oops, I need to water this. But it's just, I don't know, it's so dark. Like, it's more dark than the regular luxurians, but I don't know. And there's only 1 leaf, and then there's just the new leaf right there. And it's pretty easy to take care. I think lux or any lux hybrid in general are pretty easy. I think you can grow them on ambient. My plant room stays about I'd say like 60%. Yeah, it's showing 62% in the plant room. So it's showing 62%, and I have the window open, and I have the ceiling fans running in the living room. So it's not like it's closed. So there's like circulation. I think just because of all the plants here, it just increased the humidity. So I think that's why some of the plants outside the tent or some of the anthuriums outside the tent are still doing okay. I think 60% is pretty good humidity for most plants. I mean, I'm sure they'll do better with higher humidity, but 60% is not bad at all. So anyway, this is my red crystal lux. I need to water this, but so dark. All right, next I'm gonna show you is my variegated golden dragon. It's kind of so huge. Let me see if I can think. Definitely needs a repot, and I need to water it also today. I've been meaning to put a moss bowl, but I've just been so kind of lazy and busy. But the roots is just forming, and it's just digging down into the soil. So it's kind of like anchoring itself. So this is the latest leaf. It's more green, but that's okay. I'm completely fine with that. But I don't know if you can see the striping on the striping here, the variegation. So it will throw out variegation. And honestly, I don't want it to be like look at this leaf. Like, I don't want it to be like this. I'm actually surprised like this one is still alive. Like, this is my kind of leaf. Like, I like this one. Like, it's pretty even. But yeah, because like if you have more white than the green, you just risk like browning and like losing, and then it's just gonna get ugly. Like, look at this leaf. Well, this is one of the older leaf, and I'm still getting those droplets. I know they're normal, but it's really annoying. So what I usually just do is like, as soon as I see them, I just wash them and wipe them, because I feel like they leave a mark. But yeah, I'm obsessed with this one, and I can't wait to get it even bigger. All right, next one I'm gonna show you is an anthurium. So this is my black velvet Indo-type cross with a luxurians. I mean, it's keeping all the leaves too. Like, I love lux and anything lux hybrid. I feel like they're just easy. And this one's growing on ambient. Yeah, so this is the newest leaf, already hardened. And this is the oldest leaf. But yeah, it's holding on to all the leaves, not giving me any problems. Dry already. I feel like I just watered this. I'm probably gonna need to repot soon. The mix is drying too fast in my opinion. And there's like already roots peeking through the drainage holes. I don't know exactly where this came from, if this is like an import or Indonesia. I'm not sure. I got this from Succulent Empire. It has a label, BVIT, crossed with luxurian. So black velvet Indo type crossed with luxurians. Again, I mean, it's look at that leaf. This is not my mix. I kept it in the pot because it looks pretty good. Like I think there's like some tree ferns, which I'm not really a fan of, especially when it's mixed to your mix. I like using tree fern as a semi-hydro for small seedlings to like root them and grow them bigger, but to mix with like an actual mix, I'm not a fan of, just because I had horrible experience with tree fern. Had a lot of root rot, almost killed almost all of my plants. So yeah, I'm gonna repot this into my regular iron mix with no tree fern. So yeah. Oh, I forgot to say it's flowering. I pollinated with the Michelle, so I'm hoping. Yeah, I pollinated with this Michelle. So crossing my finger. All right, next plant I'm gonna show is another anthurium. This is a repap cross with a dark phoenix. I got this from a friend locally, doing so well. Definitely need to repot soon. Like it's just growing roots like non-stop. And then I don't know what happened, but this leaf, this is not the newest leaf. So there's a new growth. This is the newest leaf. And then it was this one. It's literally staying dark. So I don't know. You can see the compare from this color to this color. It's like literally black. So I don't know what happened. I don't know why it's staying black like this, but I wish it was like this color for the whole plant. All right, next I want to show is another anthurium. This is my Carla. This is the OG for South. I'm dripping. I just watered this yesterday. I don't own a lot of Carlas. I don't have a lot of Carlas. I feel like I'm just starting to appreciate them. Paps are still my favorite. But look at this Carla. So this is from Scott Cohen. I got this. This is the newest leaf. But it's just, yeah, just so pretty. And then this plant will get big and get more round. Oh, there's a gnat. It's driving me nuts. I didn't mean to totally rhyme. Where was I? Okay, so dripping. So this is the older leaf. I don't know how to get rid of the water stain. I mean, I know they're harmless, but it's like, it's kind of driving me crazy. Yeah, like look at that. Like I want this gone. So I'm trying not to like get this wet when I water, especially the new leaf. And it's so easy. Look at those roots. All right, next I'm gonna show you is another anthurium. Also one of my recent purchase. I'm really obsessing with this one lately. This is my red tiger, anthurium red tiger. I got this from Lena. Came with the tag, so I'm pretty sure she imported this from Asia. So I know paps are my favorite. Like anything dark and velvety is I'm attracted to. But lately I've been attracted to plants with like really cool venation, like this one, like red crystals, the Wonder Boys, and then this red tiger. Look at this new leaf. So I think that's where it got its name, red tiger. Came in a moss with perlite. It's chunky, so I'm okay with that. Like I said from my previous video, I hate moss. I don't like plants that are in moss. But this one, I feel like when I repot this, it's gonna be easy just because there's more perlite. So it's not gonna be like, I'm not gonna be like pulling so much moss. So I think it'll be okay. But I will definitely repot this soon. All right, so I think that's all for plants that are currently obsessing. Like I said, this is just what I'm currently obsessing on the top of my head right now. For there's always gonna be my caramel marble, my Billy. But these are just the plants that are just catching my attention lately. So it's time for some of the plants that's giving me trouble lately. And hopefully you guys can chip in and we can have a discussions. Our first plant I want to show that's kind of annoying me lately is this the variegated gloriosum. So this is the type 1 variegation. So this is one of the older leaf when I first got it, like super pretty. I already lost the other leaf. So look at this. So this is the 1, 2, 3, and it's just all like non-variegated, and it's just hard to see, but like there's like striping on the stem. There's variegation in there, so I don't know literally what happened. So it's really not super stable. So I've heard online too that the type 1 variegation is like that. Like you can have like striping on the stem, and it'll still give you green leaves. And it's getting plenty of light, like it's growing under the mother light, grow light. The newest leaf though, this is gonna be variegated because I mean, look at the striping on that. If this comes out all green, I don't know what else to do. I don't know. But right, you can see how, you can see that, right? So this better be variegated or I'm gonna lose it. I used to prefer this over the type 2. I kind of wish I got the type 2. So I've been seeing a lot of really nice type 2 Gloriosum lately, so I might get one of those in the future, just because the variegation is much more stable. Like I think that's gonna be my next purchase if I see one that I like. So I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna be really patient. I'm not gonna buy until I find the right plant. If you own one of these, let me know down in the comments what your experience is. If it's the same or just not stable variegation with type 1 Gloriosum. So please let me know down in the comments. I would really, really appreciate it. All right, next plant I want to show is this Delta Force. So I recently repotted it into a bigger, because yeah, it had tons of roots, so it's healthy. It's okay. It used to be in the cabinet, but I placed it like right in that shelf. So I feel like it had 2 leaves for the longest time. Like it's not growing anything. Like it's kind of yellowing a little bit. And it's not root rot because I know the roots are healthy. And I feed it every time I water it. And it's not like super close to the grow light, so it's not like it's bleached. But even when it was in the cabinet, it's just looking like sad. Like it's not as, it doesn't look like green, and it's just taking forever to like shoot new growth. So these are flowers that I cut off and dyed. So there's the that's the new growth right there. So that's the new growth. So but it's taking forever to push the new growth. So I don't know what's happening, but it's not getting bigger. So this is actually, so this is the newer leaf. So this is smaller than this one. So yeah, I don't know what else to do. It's not dying, so it's growing root, no pests. So I don't know. I guess as long as it's growing, I'm okay. So maybe they're just slow. If you own one of these, let me know how your experience is. I mean, it's fine. Like I'm not completely mad at this. All right, this next plant or plants that I'm gonna show are anthuriums. So Novelty, Ace of Spades crossed with Woohoo's First Night, and then this one is, shoot, the label is Dock Block crossed with Novelty AOS. So healthy plants, like look at the roots, but it just won't stop shooting offshoots or growth point. It's literally, it's like, do you see how thick that is? And I just feel like it's just not growing. I read somewhere online that when plants are shooting offshoots, it's a sign of stress. So I don't know exactly what I'm doing. The plant's been, I've had this plant for a while. It's been in the same spot for a while. I haven't repotted it in a while. Been getting the same fertilizer ever since. So I don't know what else to do. I don't know how to stop the offshoots. And same thing with this one. I don't know if you can see, but I've already taken a few offshoots just so it can focus itself from. And this is a really pretty plant, and it's healthy. It's growing roots. Anyone out there has suggestions on how to stop plants from popping or shooting offshoots, please let me know in the comments. So that's the new growth. I'm hoping that's it. I'm seeing stuff here. So this is the new growth, and then I'm seeing stuff here. I hope those are not new growth, because that's like, I want them to stop pushing growth point and just focus on just growing new leaves. So I don't know, you guys can help me. This is my King of Spades from Cartel. It's looking rough right now. I don't know, but there's a new growth, and it had root rot in the past when it was going through acclimation, because this is an import from Cartel, but it's pretty acclimated in my place now, so there's like healthy roots, but it's just, I mean, I know they're slow grower, but it's just, I don't know, like the leaves is just, I was told that it might be getting too much light, so I put it lower in the shelf, kind of away, not facing directly to the grow light. So I'm testing that, waiting till this new growth and see how it's gonna look. If it looks like another one like this, I'm gonna be so mad. So this is, I got this at the same time, also an import a while back, so it's already acclimated. So this is a King of Spade crossed with a Portelier dark form. So same thing, like the leaves is just, I don't know, just not, and I mean, it's like, okay, like it's growing roots. And this one is in the IKEA cabinet, and it's just getting Barina T5s. So I don't know, like both leaves are like this, like yellowing, looks like it's just not getting, I don't know, like it's not nutrients, because I've been feeding every time I water, so I don't know what to do. All right, next is my Paplaminum long. This is the first pap that I've ever gotten, and it's same thing. It's literally just one leaf, and it's just not growing. There's a growth point. It's about to flower again. So this was the pollen donor for the seedlings that I just made. But usually it's the mother plant that crash when they when they produce seeds. If anything, the mother plant is doing really good, but this one is just, I don't know, he's looking really rough, and I'm just annoyed because like this used to be like really pretty, like this used to hold like so many leaves, and I don't know why, but there's like healthy roots, and it's in the grow tent. Like I just wanted to grow another leaf because I'm getting tired of this ugly leaf, but I think it's gonna push a flower instead of a new leaf. So this is kind of like this one literally just flowered. I mean, yeah, there's like roots pushing all over. I don't know what else, but this is the NSC port cross with RLFS. It's growing, it's doing okay. It's got tons of new roots. Like there, you can see all the roots, like aerial roots growing, and there's like, it's heavily, I just can get a nice color, like they're all looking, my guess is just, it's probably just getting too much light. Yeah, so this is the newest leaf, and this is obviously there's an emergent. But yeah, the color is just not, so my guess is just it's getting just too much light. Like I can move it to a lower shelf and try that. I already moved it to the side of the shelf because the grow lights are like obviously in the center, so I move it towards the side, so at least it's not directly under the grow light. So I'm trying that, but because that's my only guess is that it's just getting too much light. But I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm just not happy with the color. All right, so that's all for me today. Thank you again for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.